Upgrading your home's security doesn't require hiring a professional locksmith. You can actually install this sleek new smart lock all by yourself. To complete the physical installation, you'll need a door that is already pre-drilled, your smart lock kit, a Phillips head screwdriver, a tape measure, 4 AAA batteries, and a metal cutting tool. While this device uses Bluetooth and biometric sensors to grant access, getting it to work reliably relies entirely on how accurately you measure and align the physical hardware. In this guide, we are focusing strictly on the physical hardware mounting and mechanical testing. We'll save the smartphone app programming for the very end. Achieving perfect physical alignment is the primary goal here. If the internal lock binds mechanically and jams during operation, the advanced digital features absolutely cannot secure your home. Take a look at this manual diagram showing door swing directions. Step 1 is identifying how your door opens, so you can ensure the angled face of the lock's latch points directly toward the closing direction. If your latch is facing the wrong way, reference this schematic. You just press the adjustment button on the lock body, rotate the latch head 180 degrees, and push it back in. Next, check your handle orientation. As illustrated in these diagrams, there is a strict rule. When you stand outside the door, the handle must point directly toward the door hinges. Now look closely at the spindle hole on the panel assembly shown here. There is a small arrow stamped into the metal. You have to align this arrow so it points in the exact same direction as the handle. If you skip this step or point the arrow the wrong way, the lock will fail to operate normally. Verifying the orientation of these mechanical parts right now, before you mount them in the door, is how you prevent catastrophic jamming during everyday use. With the orientation set, we have to customize the internal hardware. The out-of-the-box components must be trimmed down to fit your specific door thickness. Here is the exact mathematical formula for the spindle. Measure your door's thickness in millimeters and add exactly 20 millimeters to that number. If the included spindle is longer than your total, use your metal cutting tool to cleanly trim off the excess. Next, take the lock cylinder and insert it from the outside of the door, making sure the long tailpiece gauge passes directly through the cylinder hole in the lock body. As shown in this cross-section, the tailpiece gauge has a strict tolerance. It must extend exactly 12 milliliters, give or take 1 millimeter, beyond the inner door surface. Trim it if necessary. Slide the lock body into the edge of the door, secure it with the provided screws, and tighten the connecting bolts onto the exterior panel. Executing these precision cuts on the spindle and the tailpiece guarantees that your interior and exterior panels will eventually sit completely flush against the door. To mount the hardware, pass the exterior panel's data cable through the door hole while simultaneously pushing the spindle into the lock body. Take extreme care not to pinch that electronic connecting cable between the metal panels and the wooden door. Damaging this wire will ruin the lock. Moving to the inside of the door, take the data cable you just passed through and plug it firmly into the corresponding power port on the interior panel. Align the interior panel with the spindle, press it tight against the door face, and drive the screws in to lock the front and back panels together. For the final physical step, open the interior battery cover and install the 4 AAA batteries, making sure to match the correct polarity. Securing these panels and establishing power completes the physical construction phase, successfully bridging your mechanical hardware to the digital system. Before you pick up your smartphone or attempt any digital programming, you need to run a manual hardware test to verify the installation. Step 1 is the handle test. Rotate both the interior and exterior handles. The movement should be entirely smooth, without any resistance, and they should spring back naturally. Step 2 is the deadbolt test. Rotate the interior knob and then use the physical backup key on the exterior to ensure the deadbolt fully extends and retracts without catching. Once the mechanics are confirmed, you can activate the smart features. Download the Hopo Smart app, turn on your phone's Bluetooth, and follow the digital prompts to add your fingerprints and passcodes. Passing these physical operation tests proves that your hardware foundation is rock solid. You can now confidently rely on your new smart security setup.
Comfort and style the Avora way.